30 seconds until minions spawn.
That could have been so good. Ah, come on, dude. Hello my fellow misfortunates and welcome to another solo queue game on my lowest ranked Smurf account. I want to have some fun with Lifesteal stacking Misfortune, but Lifesteal isn't worth anything without max health. So I'm just going for a Grasp with the Undying page for the overgrowth and for the health stack from my keystone to fix that problem. It should be a nice game if we don't get slaughtered by this Draven, that is. Which might happen. Oh, he's going too deep. That's not good. I wonder why Taric is doing this. There's a super stack minion wave, and we're against Draven Nautilus, and he just goes in level 1 again. All we need to do is sit back. Draven already got a kill because of stupid level 1 shenanigans, but yeah, that's not a reason to feed him any further. Let's focus. As soon as we get out of the lane phase, this should be very nice. Or if we survive the lane phase, that is, right? If Draven doesn't just finish the game pre-20. Well, CSing under tower. Not the easiest task right now. Luckily against tank supports it's rather easy to stack Grasp. Definitely do the short end of the stick in terms of supports, but it's fine. I just have to stay safe and not die myself, right? I can't get that. Not enough AD to farm on the tower right now. I guess I need some Doran's blades for the lane phase, which is fine, you know, but it delays the build. We'll talk about the build in a second, by the way. I just need to try to get as many of these last hits as possible right now. Now push quickly. Okay, that should do. 900 gold. I really think double Dorans is my best call here. I need to survive against Draven. He put himself in a small power trough with tier. So I'm actually not that far behind. Alright, let's do this. So the item build. Yeah, we just go full Lifesteal. It's obviously a meme build, but it's just so much fun to play. In high elo, people just counter it with this little bad boy. But if they don't, Lifesteal on Misfortune is super strong because your Q applies it and your Love Tap applies it as well. So it's extra value on her. And this can lead to some very surprising turnarounds in teamfights. So enemies, it baits enemies into misjudging their damage. This is what the build does, essentially. Yeah, we can't do anything. We need to farm on the tower now. Okay, the wave resets. That's good. There we go. I probably didn't even need to flash here. So I tried to bait, but I obviously tried not to get hooked. I wanted Nautilus to hook a minion instead of me, which did not really work out. You know? Oh sure, don't leave a single one for me. I still have health potion, it's fine, and I have lifesteal. Triple Doran lifesteal is quite noticeable actually. Okay, that's bad. Why did I do that? I just suicided into that Raven. Okay, that's 100% on me. I should have known better. It's still alright. Yeah, in the lane phase this build is not too strong. It's more like staying alive, trying to get grasp stacks to stack up your health. But then, as soon as Gathering Storm kicks in and as soon as you get your lifesteal items, so Bloodthirster is the big breaking point. As soon as you get Bloodthirster, you're just extremely strong. A more competitive version of this build, if you want to play Grasp Misfortune, is to go for Essence Reaver and Infinity Edge after Bloodthirster. But hey, I also want to have some fun every now and then, right? I hope you don't mind. For tryhard games, I mean, I upload the best Misfortune build like 4 times a patch by now. So I should have the tryhards amongst you covered. Shouldn't I? Raven with a completed item. That's what I mean. Oh, lifesteal. Okay. So even through Ignite, all the lifesteal and the extra health managed to... I managed to get away with that. That was such a stupid mistake, but I didn't even die for it. I actually turned it around. That was not intentional. I did not mean to pick this fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was scary. But my build's coming through already. I love it. How do we actually do this? I think... just like that. Boots will allow me to dodge that hook a little bit more reliably, I guess. Also allows me to proc my grasp more reliably, as I can just walk up when it's ready. While at the same time not getting hooked, ideally. He is looking for something, huh? Nice, that's good. It looked better than it was, huh? I need to stay in lane for quite long now, because I don't want to sell Doran's Blades yet, and I also want my BF sword. So I need 1,800 gold. Okay, so Kayn is coming. Kayn is nearby, we don't want to fight. Like, not at all. That was a little bit too much. I guess we sell this. BF sword is too important. Also, I need, as much as I would love to just straight up stack Lifesteal, I think I need Executioner's Calling for this game, depending on what the rest of the team is buying. Am I straight up losing my tower here? Nah, okay. Yeah, it's way tankier on the last plating. I was contemplating whether to start putting points into W, but might as well get that last point into Q. As soon as you get Bloodthirster, W gets way more valuable, but we're still laning, and for that purpose, Q is quite valuable. Nice, good job. That dragon was quite risky, not gonna lie. Going for an objective like this without your jungler is typically not a good idea, but it worked out. So I'm fine with that. Alright. I'd really like to get some more gold to get my Bloodthirster. Question for you guys. Why did I do that? Answer? I have no idea. Let's be real. Whenever I play a new build or when I'm experimenting, especially on my real Smurf account, I feel a little bit brawly. I guess that's the most accurate answer. Alright, so we got our Bloodthirster, which is nice. And next up, Death's Dance. So Death's Dance gives us armor and magic resist, and also more effective health through, or more time. It buys us time to apply lifesteal through its bleed effect. So it's kind of like the perfect lifesteal item. It gives you everything you need to make lifesteal actually work. Yo, where are you coming from, bro? Yikes. Yeah, he's sitting at 2 items, I'm at 1. So naturally he 1v1s me. I did not anticipate him camping there. Actually, let's get some armor. I don't mind. So I definitely want Death's Dance. Actually, do I even need healing reduction? It's just Kayn. Well, the real answer is obviously yes, I do need it. But do I really need it? Yes, I do. I mean, who am I trying to fool? I know lifesteal stacking is fun and stuff, but if I actually want to win this game, and this is still a ranked game, and I don't want to let my team down, I'm still trying my hardest to win. I'm still using a build that I think has the potential to carry. So, yeah, by not buying Executioner's Calling, I'm actively trolling, so I will buy it after Death's Dance. Let's relax a little bit. Kayn's behind us. Yeah, we should probably just collapse on him. Seems viable. Okay, he failed miserably. And I will shamelessly capitalize. Like, no doubt. Yeah, that's a Drake for us, isn't it? Just getting that singed off the Taric. Mountain's quite nice for this build too. Again, armor and magic resist. Amplify the value you get from lifesteal. I could base as well, but I want to walk with Herald. Maybe it gets it's unlikely it gets a charge off, right? Yeah. It just dies. No, buddy. Okay, that fight looked way better than it actually was. Let's get Executioners. It's quite important. It's actually important against all of these. Draven Lifesteal, she has a passive, this dude obviously, and he has Conqueror and Ravenous Hunter. Yeah. Very easy decision. This Singe, just stacking a lot of armor, makes it very tough to deal with him. So actually we need to upgrade this to Mortal Reminder not very soon, but like 4th item, I guess. The longer this game goes, the better. I scale infinitely. Just so they can get out. Well, it's not a fight you're ever going to take. We can't hold this tower very long against Baron. This wave or next wave it will fall. Okay, so Nautilus plus Singed is a pretty nasty combo. And with Morgana Black Shield we can't... Oh, I can't do much about it. My team will clean up though, they dove way too deep. They need to stay farther back against that. Definitely. Well, actually I'm still happy that trade happened. 2 for 5, I take that any day. But generally speaking, I need to be aware of the fact that Nautilus plus Singed can just lock me down. Maybe I'm too late. Yep. I should have acted earlier. It's just a second dragon. I mean, could be worse. I just need to stick with my team more. Pushing that extra mid lane wave was not worth it. Singe top. So they actually don't get anything off of killing Tarek. Yeah, I need to stay very far back if I don't want to die. Wow. Really? Come on, dudes. I thought that was a good fight, but apparently it wasn't. We need to stall more. They get too much value here. Oh wow, this Z is popping off, isn't he? I mean, sure. Need to remove pressure from this tower, though. Yeah, I'm on my way. But we can't just let this tower fall for free, it's not worth it. And we get Baron regardless. Yeah, I didn't even need to be there. I mean, we have Master Yi, who's extremely fed. Kinda ridiculous. Alright. So now, I'm actually quite tanky. Death's Dance plus Bloodthirster is a very strong defensive core, and none of them are buying healing reduction. Well, he has Thornmail, but that doesn't count. So team wants to push bottom, huh? And Taric wants to take all the gold. It's alright. Yeah, just stick to Taric here. Okay, let's make use of that Baron. Push some waves. Why are we in the jungle? We should be pressuring with Baron buff. Actually, maybe I should not have stopped this dude. I can't fight him because of healing reduction. He didn't notice too. I should have just let him base. And it doesn't make a difference. We can finish off of that fight. But still, you know. So this account was actually in promos, the more you know, huh? Well, the Lifesteal build, it's obviously more for fun because it's countered by healing reduction super hard. But if you want to have some fun with Misfortune, you can still try it out. And if you want to have a more serious take on this, just go crit after Bloodthirster with Grasp of the Undying. And if you want to see the best Misfortune builds, then click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.